General Council's court is in session. The Honorable Magistrate Claude Meritant presiding in the case of the people versus Friedrich Fritz Ygor.
Thank you, bailiff. The court calls Master Ygor to the stand.
That's me? But I'm not a master.
It is a courtesy.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Can you state your full name for the court?
Yes, Your Grace, I know my name.
Excellent. Can you state it?
Yes?
Well?
Apologies, Your Grace. My name is Friedrich Fritz Ygor.
Friedrich Fritz Ygor. You are
You
here.
can call me Igor.
Very well then, Igor. Do you know why you are here?
Yes, Your Grace. My master was a bad man.
Yes, your master was a bad man, and we are here to determine if you are culpable for your master's crime.
Yes!
Yes, Your Grace?
Do you know what that means?
Yes!
Yes?
If it is found that you were in any way responsible for your master's behavior, you'll be punished.
That doesn't seem fair, Your Grace.
No, I suppose not. You understand, though.
I suppose, Your Grace.
Very well, then. Let's begin. Bailiff, would you please read the charges?
Your Grace, the accused was charged with robbing of graves, desecration of corpses, concealment of evidence, accessory after the fact to the murders of Henry Clairville, Elizabeth von Frankenstein, and Victor von Frankenstein.
No! I never killed nobody. I just does what I'm told.
What you were told may have caused you to break the law.
Your Grace, I wouldn't. Please. Igor is a good man. Calm down, Master Igor. Igor's practice things. Igor would please not be left towards Igor. I never break the law. I never break the law. I never break the law.
Bailiff, restrain Master Ygor. I'll read the charges. You tell me if you did these things. Can you do that, Igor?
And then I can go home?
That remains to be seen. You are charged with grave robbing, desecration of corpses, concealment of evidence, and accessory to 4 murders. If you have a plea, you may enter it now. How do you plead, Igor? How do you plead? For the court, can you please state your place of birth?
I don't remember. Nobody wanted me as a child.
What's wrong with him?
Johann, he's beautiful.
He looks like an old man.
He is your son.
I'll not name him Gertrude.
Then I'll name him. Fritz. To my brother. Fritz Friedrich. Fritz Friedrich Hemstetter isn't a name.
I'll not name him, I said.
Johann.
That thing is not my son.
Fritz Friedrich Ygor. My maiden name. I miss.
Gertrude! Gertrude, no!
My father, my real father, left me with the midwife after I killed my mother. I was given to a man who fed me, and when I was old enough, put me to work.
And where was this?
St. Mary's Cemetery by the church, right here in Ingolstadt.
And your most recent
Here? Ingolstadt?
Am I to understand that you have worked in the cemetery for your entire life?
Yes, Your Grace.
How long?
Don't know, Your Grace.
Well, what did you do there?
I started out mucking stalls for the funeral horses. Then they didn't have no horses no more. But I'm strong, you see. Started digging graves. I'm good. I can do 1.5 of a day if I do it proper.
Proper.
I can do 2 if I don't go as deep.
And you met Dr. von Frankenstein there?
I did, Your Grace. He was young, but with a commanding gaze. Like a gentleman or a lord, but wise. It was the first thing I noticed about him. That gaze. Hello, he says to me.
Hello.
Oh,
What's your name?
it's Igor, sir. Igor, hello.
Ygor. Quite the interesting name, I dare say.
It's short.
That it is.
No, I mean it's short for my name.
And what is that?
I don't remember.
Perhaps Friedrich?
Yes,
Fritz Friedrich.
yes.
And Igor is short for this?
Igorov.
Fritz Friedrich Igor. It's a delight to meet you. My name is Victor. Victor von Frankenstein.
Pleased to meet you, Master von Frankenstein.
Please, call me Victor. I'm a student at university. I have need of a favor, Igor.
What kind of favor?
He was studying to be a doctor. At university, Your Grace, he wanted to examine the dead, Your Grace. Nobody knew, just the paupers, just the poor. He said if he could see the dead, then he might be able to help the living.
And you helped him.
I did, to help the living.
Did you help him take bodies?
Look closely, Igor.
Your Grace?
What do you see under the glass?
Did you help him take bodies from St. Maurice?
The cells! They're moving, Master.
Precisely, Igor. They're moving.
The cells are alive with oxygenation and electrical stimulation. The cells can be healthy again. The cells can live again. If the cells can live again, Igor, do you know what this means?
No.
No!
You never stole the bodies you were entrusted to bury?
No.
No!
Master examined the bodies and left them to be buried.
It is very important that you tell the truth here, Igor. Did you ever participate in the removal of bodies from your place of employment with Dr. von Frankenstein?
No, Your Grace.
You never robbed the grave under the service of Dr. von Frankenstein?
Your Grace, no!
Not fresh enough. Experiment 223 not viable. 224 rotting. 225 3 out of 500 cells still viable. 226 afflicted. 227 through 240 on the verge of putrefaction. I need fresh tissue to do my work. I can't regenerate this tissue any more than I can regenerate a roast.
How about the hospital, Master? There's loads of people dying there every day.
Brilliant, Ego.
Master took bodies from the hospital. I never took bodies. Never robbed graves. Igor fetches things, lifts things, among stalls, cares for horses, cleans up blood. Master did things to the bodies, the tissues, he called them. Old, young, men, women, dogs, horses, had a gorilla. Took a baby once, still pink. I told him he went too far that time.
Ego, old friend. Nobody wanted you when you were a baby. No, Ego, please, please.
What is it?
Something beautiful.
A man?
Partly.
A monster?
No such thing, old friend. I've taken the best things and put them together.
Why is it hidden? Why can't I see it?
Much of what is here has been harvested, sterilized, woven together. 12 species, mostly human. The body's been fighting its own immune system doesn't know what to do, but with
incorporation of fresh spinal fluid, the body is regenerating. It's growing and healing into something new.
No. No, Master. Only God makes new things. Only God has the power to make the thing live.
Igor, shh. Igor. It is alive.
State your name, please.
Captain Robert Walton.
An American. Military.
Explorer, sir. Captain of a ship.
You were the last one to see Dr. von Frankenstein alive.
Yes, well, not the last. The last person to see him alive was a young kid. Reinhardt, I think. Fresh-faced, skinny, really skinny. He told me about Mr. von Frankenstein. We were stranded on the ice out at sea for 2 weeks, and we picked up Mr. von Frankenstein on an ice shelf, half dead.
And he told you his story.
He did.
And you believe what he said to be true.
I think he knew his report to be a confession of sorts. He knew he was going to die. And the most fantastical part about the whole story, I saw with my own eyes.
And that was
His, for lack of a better term, creation. The monster.
monster.
I don't know what was wrong with the guy. He was covered in scars, he had huge hands, and nobody, I mean nobody, can jump out of a window 30 feet above deck, land on the ice, and keep running. Victor said he made it out of various tissues, parts, not of God's green earth. He told me about the murders of his Elizabeth, William von Frankenstein, Justine Moritz, and Henry Clairville.
All murdered by this monster.
Yes, Your Grace.
Captain Walton, did Dr. von Frankenstein ever mention Friedrich Fritz Igor?
No, sir. He sure didn't.
Thank you, Captain.